Good morning. Hope you guys are wide awake and having a good morning. I am recording this so you guys can actually talk about The Phantom Menace. The movie was out a long time ago, and I really loved the movie when it came out back when I was a kid. And I seen with a bunch of my friends when it came out in theaters. It was when it first came out, I was like, wow, this is just an amazing Star Wars movie I've seen in a long, long time. When they came out with the old ones with Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca, and Darth Vader, and all them, it was good back then, but it's been out for so long, he decided to put out the newer ones that actually started the whole entire franchise off of Star Wars. The one I really liked the most was The Phantom Menace because it had Qui-Gon Jinn, that he was really an amazing actor. They should have put him more in films. He has actually had other films other than Star Wars that I think Star Wars was a really good start for him. He didn't start off in that particular movie, but he is a really known actor for what he does. I really liked it. A lot of the actors, like the guy that played Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's a known actor. He's done really good in films. I don't remember what films either because I'm not a huge fan, but I do know he is a huge actor. As for the other ones, like Anakin Skywalker, he's grown up. He's actually looks different now, but he kind of has got the same look when he was a kid. It's kind of funny. I think he did a really good role as a kid. I think he was really smart. He was very perceptive on how he does things, and he was very mechanical on how he was. Actually, how Darth Vader was. He was very mechanical in how building things as a kid, and I think he was really good on how he did things. I was really impressed. And my favorite, Darth Maul. He should have been put in more films. He's short-lived. He was in there. He pulled his strings. He was an amazing apprentice. But I think the storyline cut short in the films. And they added more during the animated series that they should have added in the theater. Honestly, I thought so. The theater would have actually been more in tune into him than other than anything else. But I just think the animation film kind of told what it was. And that was really good. Other than that, the film was really produced really well. It all started off with him being a pod racer in the races on the planet where Jabba the Hutt lived. So he did the races back then. He drove those races, almost got cheated out in the races. And that would be Anakin Skywalker as the younger version of him. He actually did very well in that film, and it was really good directed, and it was really well played as well. That the animation, actually, I can't say animation, like mostly computer graphics, did really well. And I think when they found him, they were expecting him to be like the savior, like Luke Skywalker was. Luke Skywalker was an amazing actor. He had a lot of problems when the theater came around. After what I heard, he got into an accident. That's why his face looked a little off and stuff in some of the other films. I think that was like based on like how things took place. You know, but they did a good job. Like if you looked at Mandalorian, they did a 3D image of his face, and they kind of made him look like he was younger. But it's amazing how technology actually makes things look a lot different than they are then. So I was hoping that film would have been better in Mandalorian, but that's another story. That was just kind of disappointment towards the end of that film. And that was a series, but now they're going to make a movie, and we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that'll be better. Phantom Menace was really good. I like the special effects. I love the cities, what they put on there. And I know everybody thought Jar Jar Binks was, loopy and funny, but he is like the clown gesture in the film. So, and a lot of people really liked him. So, like I said, I did post a little video on him before, but it did good for views. But yeah, nothing great about him. But I thought he was a good actor, though. So it's like a lot of it's just like green screened and computer graphics. So more or less, the film was, like I said, if you liked it, I liked it. I thought it was amazing. If you're a Star Wars fanatic like I am literally been a Star Wars geek forever, since I was a kid. And I collected the Star Wars figurines. I used to have the Millennium Falcon. I had that as a kid. I wish I still had it. I would, when you were a kid, you can't keep things out of a box. You got to sit there and play with it. So I had them. I had the He-Man figures. I had G.I. Joe. I had all those things, and I wish I still had them today in the box. I mean, they're probably worth a lot more money today than they are then. So all those things I wish I had back then. I mean, just make it so much easier than they were. Other than that, I just think the film was amazing, and I want your guys' comments and let me think what you think about the movie. Was it good? Was it okay? Did you guys like it? Did you give it a thumbs up? So subscribe to it. Let me know what you think about it, and I really appreciate you guys looking into that. And like I said, there were other movies out there. There was the Clone Wars. There was a good film that I really liked. And you had Revenge of the Sith that, no offense, out of both those movies was the best movie out there, when Anakin became Darth Vader, and we all know how that turned out. The the Sith Lord, he is, I forget his name was. Anyways, he was like literally the badass of all, and I was kind of disappointed when they edged him up to the newer films, and they took his legacy and just kind of dragged it out. I mean, Catherine Kennedy screwed everything up after the third Revenge of the Sith movie. After that passed, everything was downhill. I don't know why he had to pass the torch on to her. I mean, I'm nothing against. She was always against everything, and I just think that she basically boycotted the film, tried to make her own version of it, and destroyed it, literally. And she thought she did a good job, and I just like, where are you? Seriously, where are you in this film industry? Because you are not with the Star Wars industry for any reason. I mean, she just took everything and destroyed it. I mean, Phantom Menace, thank God she didn't touch that, because if she touched the Phantom Menace, nobody would have came to theaters to see that. Especially with Darth Maul jumping out, and Qui-Gon Jinn, and then basically Anakin Skywalker is a younger version and shooting up everything with the planes he had. It was just really good. I mean, things were good then. He was the one that directed it, not her. I mean, Catherine Kennedy just literally destroyed it. I mean, come on, you sit there and kill Han Solo, and like his kid sits there and puts a lightsaber through him. I'm like, come on. I mean, Han Solo was literally an icon too. I mean, he was like the one person that you couldn't trust, but when he got older, he pretty much was not a gambler anymore. He was just like, got married, had a kid, figured he was gonna settle down. I thought it was just funny. I mean, and I just wasn't really too impressed when they did his son as he looked. He was trying to become like Darth Vader, had a mask on and everything. I'm like, come on. He wasn't really the best character to play that. So, I mean, he is a good actor, but I mean, he had some powers of the dark side, but he was being corrupted. I don't know. Anyways, let me guys know what you think. It's a short film for 10 minutes, and I hope you guys at least give me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you're a Star Wars nut, never be afraid to say that. I mean, there are Trekkie fans out there, but come on, who likes Star Trek anymore? Seriously. The newer ones were good, but after that, it was pretty much downhill. But let me know what you think, and you guys have a great day, and enjoy the weather. It's getting better. So, thumbs up. See you guys next time and have a great day.